All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is day 2 of Coachmas. I am Tony Barnes, your corner coach, and I am here today to take us even deeper than what we went yesterday. Listen, if you missed yesterday's live, or if you missed the replay, then go to my Facebook page. I am Tony Barnes. Go over to Instagram. I am Tony Barnes, and you can catch the replays of the session that we did on yesterday. Now, definitely want to, send a sincere apology to my Facebook family from yesterday. It looks like my audio cut out during the live, but none of that is going to happen today. We've got everything locked in and we are ready to go. So let's get into today's content. It's going to be an amazing session, and I'm super excited that you're joining me this morning. So today, day 2 of Coachmas, on the second day of Coachmas, Coach Tony is going to talk about owning your vision and how to create your 2025 game plan. And I just again want to welcome you back to day 2 of Coachmas, where we have been digging in. Yesterday was amazing as we dug into how to really create a better mindset, how to really solidify our mindset, and how important that is and as it relates to how we are going to finish strong and how we are going to set up our 2025. So today, listen, I definitely hope you're feeling the momentum. I definitely hope you're feeling the energy. Now, what I want to know, if you did catch the live on Instagram and if you did catch the replays, listen, if you took action on the homework, if you took action on the exercise that we were walking through, let me know. Fill the comment section with, feedback. How was it? Did you get any breakthroughs? If you did, definitely leave a comment or two. Let me know how this is really impacting you. Today, we are going to level it up. Today, we're going to go even higher. Today, we're going to dig even deeper. We're going to be talking about something that separates the dreamers from the doers, and that's having a crystal clear vision. Now, I want to start off by asking you, if I told you to hit a bullseye, if I put a target board in front of you and I said, listen, shoot for the bullseye, and then immediately after doing that, I wrapped a blindfold around your eyes, how likely is it for you to hit that target? Do you feel like you're going to be spot on? Do you feel like you got the juice, the sauce to hit a target blindly? Well, if we really want to be honest, sometimes that's what it's like, because you're going to have zero chance of hitting that target with a blindfold. Zero, unless you're a Jedi. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Now, if you're a Jedi, if you're a Luke Skywalker, you might figure out how to do it. If you're Obi-Wan Kenobi, you might hit that target. If you're not, you're going to have a zero chance of hitting a target with the blindfold on. Now, that is what it's like when our goals are not clear. That's what it's like just simply having a New Year's resolution, when I put a target in front of myself, but then I go after it and I engage it blindly, and when I don't have a super clear vision. Today, we're going to be ripping that blindfold off. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a vision for your 2025 that's incredibly clear, that's incredibly compelling, and it's going to pull you. Listen to what I'm saying. When we walk through these exercises today, at the end of it, when you have finished up your vision for 2025, that vision is going to pull you. It's going to get you out of bed. It may keep you late at night. It may frustrate you. Be prepared. Be prepared to create a vision. And the moment you're in a situation that doesn't align with your vision, be prepared to be both motivated and frustrated when we get done with what we're going to do today. So listen, if you're ready, I'm ready. So let's dig in and let's make it happen. So I want to start off by saying success does not just happen. All right, I'll say it again for the people that are catching the replay, for somebody that's driving and listening to what I'm saying. Success does not just happen. There is no easy button. There is no elevator for success. You cannot osmosis success. It's not just gonna, you can't just wish and have a successful moment. Success takes intention. Success is absolutely created. And all of that starts with a vision. All of that starts with having clarity about where I'm going, what I want to achieve, and all of that. Tell me something. Tell me the last time you were trying to use your GPS to go somewhere and you gave it very vague information. You put in the GPS, take me somewhere, take me to better, take me to bigger, right? GPS wouldn't be able to do anything. The GPS wouldn't be able to guide you because you were not clear. That's what it's like trying to get success in your life when you don't have a clear game plan, when you do not have a solid, actionable piece of plan or a blueprint to build something. Then success is going to be farther and farther away from you. Here is the big challenges, three big challenges and three big solutions for how to create that success as it relates to the power of vision and owning your vision as you create it for 2025. Here's challenge number one. You don't really know what you want. That's right. You got vague ideas. You got a lot of confusion about what you want to create. You're saying things and thinking things like, I want to make more money. That I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy in 2025. But there are no specifics. So one of the solutions is simply getting more specific. Say, I want to increase my income by 5,000. I want to increase my income by 50,000. I want to elevate. I want to lose 20 pounds by May. I really want to fit in that wonderful summer outfit before summer even gets here. Making sure you're specific. And I like using a tool called the SMART process. That's SMART. I learned this long ago when I was in the corporate section as a coach, and we were coaching day-to-day performance and helping people get better and putting together action plans. We use the acronym SMART. Now, the S stands for specific. Whatever you're chasing, whatever you're looking at, the more specific it is, the more you're going to be able to take action on it. The more specific, the more clear, the more clear, the more confidence, the more confidence, the likelihood of me taking action is gonna increase. Not just being specific, but it needs to be measurable. Can I measure the results of my action? Can I say I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 10 weeks and then begin to measure my results week over week? Can I measure it? Is it aligned? Is it achievable? And is it action based? Is it aligned? Is it achievable? And is it action based? Can I lose 25 pounds in 2 weeks? Probably not. So then I need to break down my plan a little bit better, a little more specific, a little more achievable, so that as I'm taking my action and as I'm measuring that action and the results from that action, you know what? I'm starting to see smaller wins, and I'm stacking those wins like Legos, and I'm getting to where I really want to go. So is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it aligned with what I want to achieve? Is it achievable, and is it driving me to take action? Is it relatable? Is it relevant? I cannot take action in an opposite direction from where I really want to be. If my goal is to read 50 books in 2025, but for whatever reason, I don't put any action behind it as it relates to that goal, so I'm not buying books, but I'm subscribing on Netflix. I'm not spending time and carving out time to study, but I'm always in front of the TV on YouTube doing TikTok dances, all of those things. Is the action I'm taking and planning out, is it relatable to the goal, and is it relevant to what I want to achieve? Now, I've been specific. I've got measurable actions. I've got aligned, achievable actions. Those actions are relatable. My plan is very relevant. And now I need to pull all of that in and wrap some time focus around it. When do I want to start? When do I want to achieve this goal by? Am I going to be able to do it? Can I connect it to it? And let time be your accountability partner. Listen, if you don't have a mentor, if you don't have a coach, then time is always going to tell you the truth. One of my mentors, one of my coaches always says that, listen, at some point, winter is going to show up and ask you what you did all summer. I'll say it again. At some point, winter is going to show up and ask you what you did all summer. You cannot say, hey, I want to buy a house in 2025, by December 2025, and never save different and never handle things on your credit report and never adjust your spending habits and never adjust how much you earn. You cannot set a goal and put time around it if none of it is relatable, if none of it is aligned. So you got to have specific, measurable, aligned, achievable actions that are relatable and relevant, and you got to put time. And if you don't, again, have a mentor or coach, let me tell you, time is going to hold you accountable. So that's the first challenge. The second challenge that we see is that our vision sometimes isn't inspiring. If your vision doesn't light you up, then you'll never follow through. Again, if your vision doesn't set you on fire, then you will never light your way through the darker days. Solution to that is you have to connect your vision to your why. Who benefits when you win? Is it going to be your family? Is it going to be your team? Who's going to benefit the most? Who would benefit the most if you just took a different level of action? If you did just make sure that your vision was so inspiring that it actually activated you and kept you going and pulled you through the resistance of the day to day and pulled you past your self-doubt, who would really benefit from that? Would it be your future self? Would 50-year-old you benefit from the inspiring vision that you created today? Would 2035 you benefit from the 2025 you that you are building right now? Listen, this is what I know. I know that our visions should be very vivid. Our visions should be compelling. I know that our visions should pull us from where we currently are. And if it doesn't currently align with where we are, then here is what the result of that should feel and look like. I should be both frustrated and motivated. If I've got a clear vision of where I'm going and where I want to be and where I currently am doesn't align with that, then guess what? I should feel motivated by the frustration. I shouldn't be discouraged, but I should be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that should push me, give me a second wind, and help me take a different course of actions. Our vision should fuel us against the resistance that we have on the hardest days. Our vision should really fuel and help us build our resilience, right? If you feel like, man, I'm really not that resilient. I take a hit and I get knocked down and it takes me forever to get up, then go back to your vision. How inspiring was your vision? Listen, the word inspire comes from a Latin word that simply means to breathe or to blow into. So I'm going to ask you this question, and this question should be a measurable tool that you use as you are building your 2025 vision. Does this vision breathe into me? Does it blow into me? Does it puff me up? Does it give me oxygen? Does it push me, pull me forward? Does it drag me out of my bed on the days when I would really like to sleep another hour or two? Listen, so many of us say, hey, I want to get healthy and I want to do all of these things and I want to get to the gym, but I just can't find time. Your vision for making that happen should be so inspiring that you start adjusting how you take actions. You make the time. You don't find the time. You make the time. Getting up at 7 o'clock might not get you in the gym the 30 minutes that you're looking at. You might have to get up at 4. You might have to get up at 5, whatever it takes. But that vision should actually start pushing you and pulling you towards it. And it's doing that only if it's inspiring. Here's the third big challenge. The third big challenge is you're actually afraid to dream big. You settle because you think, what I'm dreaming isn't realistic. Guess what? What you're dreaming isn't realistic. You have to make it realistic. What you see, what you saw, that place you want to be, you have to build it. No engineer says what's on this paper, this blueprint, isn't realistic. They don't say that this design isn't realistic. They say, listen, let's get clear on the specifics so that we can build it so that it can become real. Everything that you have around you right now started unrealistic. It started there. It started in someone's head. It started as an idea. It started on a piece of paper. It did not exist in this material space until someone had confidence enough to build it. You're probably watching this on an iPhone. You're probably watching it on a Samsung device. Whatever device you're watching this on right now, guess what? It started out unreal. Everything does. So since it all does, guess what? I got to push, I got to press, and I got to make sure I start dreaming. Stop editing yourself. Stop putting all of these stipulations on your dreams. Listen, I want to ask you something here. How big is your dream muscle? How big is your dream muscle? What is the capacity and the endurance level of your dream muscle? Can your dream muscle currently handle the day-to-day resistance that it's gonna face? Can it hold up to the weight and the repetitions that it's gonna take to actually build that dream out? Have you developed your dream muscle, or have you let your self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and inherited doubts from other people cause that muscle to shrink and start to atrophy? Dreaming is absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything to dream. It doesn't cost one dime to dream. Dreaming is also best done without any restraints. When we were kids, we did it. When we were children, it was easy to dream. Some of us that are coming along would hear adults say, listen, you daydream a little bit too much. And that was someone else saying that you daydream. Listen, from this video forward, what I want you to stop doing is stop letting other unqualified dreamers give input on your dream. If their dream muscle is real small, let their dream muscle be small, but you dream as big as you possibly can. What have you not been exposed to that would ignite your dream muscle again? Who haven't you sat at a table with? What table have you not had access to? What door have you not had access to? What haven't you experienced? What cruise haven't you taken? What flight haven't you taken? What trip haven't you taken that would have what opportunity has been eluding you that would have absolutely ignited your dream, that would have been a catalyst for your dream muscle to grow and begin to expand again? You have to take the risk of at least dreaming big, bigger than you've ever dreamed. You can't build it if you don't dream it. So listen, today we are going to have to get laser focused on what you truly want, what we truly want, and begin building a strong game plan to make it real. Dream big, take bold actions, and guess what? What we dreamed will one day come to life. Well, listen, time to do the work. Yesterday we talked a little bit, and then we had a little bit of practical exercises, and it's that time again to dig into some practical exercises as it relates to building a strong vision. So this is what I want to call the vision blueprint. The vision blueprint. I want you to grab a piece of paper, grab your notes app, pull it up, whatever you need to do, however you are taking notes throughout this process. And I want you to jot down these questions and take some time and really dig through them and answer them right now. Here's the first question. What's one big goal you want to achieve in 2025? One big goal you want to achieve. Not 20, not 70, not 100. There are 50 million things that you could do. We're going to boil all that down to just one thing you want to accomplish in 2025. Now, why does this goal matter to you? Not matter to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your friends. Why does this goal really matter to you? Who or what inspires you to go after it? Who's the person? What's the mission that really inspires you to go after that goal? What will your life look like when you achieve this? Now, I want you to really think about this, and I want you to dig deep with this particular question. What will your life look like when you achieve this goal? And I want you to be specific and paint a very vivid picture. I actually want you to go a little deeper. Here's a bonus question for you. How will you feel when you achieve this goal? Take a moment and write out and experience the feeling of having already accomplished that goal, whatever it is, maybe in your professional life, maybe in your personal life, maybe in the arena of your finances. How will it feel? How will you feel when you accomplish it, when you achieve it? I want you to close your eyes for about 30 seconds here. I want you to visualize yourself living in that space. Again, feel the success. Feel the confidence. Go ahead and take a trip to the future and begin to feel that excitement. Take an emotional loan from the reality that you are creating right now. No, it ain't right now. But guess what? Feel it as if it was right now. And based on that feeling, let that begin to propel you into your future. Listen, I want you to write down one action you can take over the next 7 days to move a little bit closer to that vision. You don't have to achieve it in the next 7 days, but you need to write down one action you can take, not an idea you can have, but from that goal, what is one action you can confidently and fearfully take within the next 7 days to move a little closer to that goal and that vision? Here are a few additional questions that I want you to consider. What would you pursue in 2025 if you knew that experiencing moments of failure, that even if I experience some moments of failure, it wasn't going to stop me from accomplishing and achieving it? What would you chase is even if you stumbled, even if it got messy, that wouldn't stop you, but that you would achieve it anyway? What would you pursue? And what's the one word? The one word, not a sentence, not a paragraph, not a book. What's the one word that captures the essence of your vision for next year? Now, here's what I want you to do. Whether you're watching this now or whether you're watching the replay, go ahead and fill the comment section with that one word. Put that one word, take the action, be bold, and put that one word in the comment section right now. Let me know what your one word theme is for the next year. So let's talk about the homework that we're going to do between tonight and tomorrow, between today and tomorrow, between day 2 and day 3 of Coachmas. Here's your homework assignment. Go ahead and write down your 2025 vision. It's Friday, so whatever your plans are, take a few moments, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, get to yourself and start scratching out your 2025 vision statement. Now, this needs to be a detailed description of what you want to achieve and why it really matters to you. Set one weekly action goal that really aligns with your vision. Remember, it needs to align with your vision. We're putting that target out there. We're taking the blindfold off, and we are shooting our action towards that bullseye. What's the one step that you're going to start to take each week to start making your vision real? Start making that goal come to life, to close the gap between your dream and your reality. Now, here's a bold action bonus that I want you to take. I want you to share your vision or your one word theme for 2025, maybe on your social media platform. I don't care what it is, if it's on Instagram, if it's on Facebook. I want you to share it. Take a bold statement. Tell somebody about your dream. Just put it out there. You're not doing it to get their feedback. You're not doing it to get their validation. You're doing it because it's your dream and you deserve for your dream to be heard. So put it out there. And when you do, tag me. I am Tony Barnes, because I want to cheer you on. Remember, I am Tony Barnes. I am your corner coach, and I'm going to be here to help you achieve what you want to achieve. So take a bold action step today after this video. Post it. What's that one word theme? What do you want to accomplish? Make sure you tag me, because I want to cheer you on and I want to celebrate the action that you took. So as we wrap up today's session, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about the fact that when you are clear on what you want, the how starts to reveal itself. When you are very vividly clear on what you want to achieve, the how you are going to achieve it starts to appear, and it starts to present itself to you. Clarity is one of your superpowers. It's one of your superpowers, and it is what separates people who drift along through life from those who really make waves and make things happen. Those people, those pros, those people, the professionals that you watch, the football players, the basketball players, whoever your celebrity hero is, that person has mastered to some degree, a very high degree, of how to put a goal in front of them that is very clear, that is very vivid, that it compels them to take action upon action upon action upon action so that they can get to the place that they dreamed of. Your vision is your compass. It is the thing that will guide you when life gets messy, when the storms of life makes the day super cloudy and the rain start beating down on you and everything is going the opposite direction, spinning you, swirling you. Your vision is your compass. It is your true north. It is how you realign after being spun around by life. So I want you to remember to dream boldly, see it clearly, and own it at the highest level. Now, tomorrow we're going to be taking this vision building to the next level. We're going to be talking about the art of reverse engineering success. I'm going to show you how to break down your really big dreams into small actionable steps so that you can start getting wins and start getting those wins now. So do not miss tomorrow. We're going to be jumping on around the same time in the morning, with the same energy, same intensity, same focus. So let's go. Listen, I want you to tag someone who needs to hear this video. I appreciate all of the views, but let's share this. Let's push it out. If it's not for you, then you know someone who is for. Tag them, share this with them, and let's make sure the gift of Coachmas 2024 spreads as far as it possibly can. Listen, day 3 is coming. We're going to keep creating a vision so powerful that it's going to absolutely transform and change everything that we're doing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I know this was powerful for you. Remember to follow me. If you're on Instagram right now, follow me. Head over to Facebook and follow me. I am Tony Barnes. If you are on Facebook watching this right now, head on over to Instagram and follow me. And stay tuned for a new YouTube channel that I'm getting ready to launch and a new podcast that I'm launching in 2025 called In Your Corner. I'll post the link in the comments a little bit later today so that you can go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube channel. All of the replays from the Coachmas, the 12 videos that I'm getting ready to do, all of those episodes will be over on that YouTube in case you miss anything. So go ahead, once I post the link later today, subscribe to it and get ready for 2025 to be the most impactful year you have ever had. And one of the reasons it's going to be impactful is because Coach Tony's going to be in your corner. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.